There's a lot of conversations about mental health on college campuses. There's a clear problem going on that everyone is recognizing that the amount of kids who are struggling, the amount of kids who are committing suicide is in a crisis mode, and everybody's talking about more resources, and I'm all for resources, and I'm all for having more counselors on college campuses. And people are kind of grappling with why this is happening, and people are at the same time appropriately grappling with what do we do. We have an epidemic. Students themselves are demanding more services. They want more help, appropriately so. But one of the things that I keep going back to is from a lot of conversations I have with a lot of high school kids and a lot of college kids and young adults is, and I can't get past this, is kids don't know why they should live. They don't have a purpose. They don't know what gives meaning to their life. And so we talk about mental health services, but we're not addressing the elephant in the room, which is, why should they live? What's the point? Because we keep telling kids that life is meaningless. Just go have fun, enjoy yourself, have pleasure. So what happens when that runs out? What happens when we tell them, well, if you just find, the right romantic partner, that will satisfy you, and then they break up with them? Then what? Because we are teaching kids certain ideas about life that are directly resulting in people feeling hopeless and feeling helpless. And yes, depression plays a role in that, but it's a vicious cycle. Yeah, there are kids who are struggling with depression, and that is the reason why they're getting suicidal. But in the midst of their depression, there's no anchor to hold them, to tell them, hey, you have worth as a human being, despite the breakup, despite not doing well in school, despite perhaps not having too many friends, that you have worth, and that there is value to your life, and that life is a gift that you've been given, and that there's purpose to your life, and that your life matters, and that life has meaning outside of yourself, outside of your performance. That's what we need to be talking about, because we can have all the mental health resources and we can have all the therapists on campus, but if kids think life is a bunch of random events that has no purpose and no meaning, boom, then you get kids who want to end their lives. And there's no way around that. Ideas have consequences, and bad ideas have bad consequences. And as a community, and as a culture, and as a society, we need to address what makes life meaningful, what gives kids purpose to live beyond themselves, beyond having fun, beyond getting drunk at parties, beyond hooking up, beyond their grades, beyond getting a good job. Because we can keep talking about this over and over again and dump millions of dollars and all sorts of resources that will help a little bit. But if I'm 20 years old and I have no clue in my life why I'm at college or what's the purpose of my life at all, and I'm not talking about the detail of what kind of job to get and all that comes with time. I'm talking about big picture stuff here. What's the meaning of life? Why are we here? What gives life purpose and meaning? That has to be addressed. And I'm concerned that college campuses are not doing that. They're educating kids by having them take classes, learn materials so they can get a job. But as a culture and society, we have failed to convey deep, deep ideas to our kids. We're a society of a lot of superficial conversations, of entertainment, having fun, but we've failed to truly, genuinely form and shape kids to know why life has meaning and purpose.